Okay, thank you very much and good morning everyone for joining our module 5 on the Prana Violet Healing Basic Workshop. Yesterday we had a lot of different things. Today we're going to focus now on the actual healing and how Prana Violet healing can heal without touching. Everybody must understand around a human being there's an energy field. Okay, now this energy field will get disrupted due to many things. It can be because of all the one I mentioned yesterday, the food, the thoughts, the negative energy, karmic, and every one of these things can affect our energy body. Okay, so how does PVH actually works? How you just take the wand and start turning and it works. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? But it works. So many people cannot accept how come by just turning this piece of plastic, the healing happens. Okay? Now, thank you very much. Again, one more time. Today is 2nd April 2020. Everybody's locked down. It's a chance for us to learn more things. When I have classes all over the world, I'm not able to speak freely because there are lots of people, so much of noise, especially when you go to India and many parts of India where there's a lot of audio. And to save cost, we always find a way to get halls without aircon. So it's very difficult and people all want healing and everybody comes. So it's good to have this online workshop so I can speak and we can record it and everybody can keep it to refer to it the next time. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, right. Now this is a very interesting workshop because we're going to talk about cords, we're going to talk about how to find out what is affecting our health and everything else, because not many people know there's an energy field around us. The energy field is all around everywhere. There's an energy field around Mother Earth, energy field around the trees, and energy field about almost everything, because it's a life force. It's a vibration by these things. So when things vibrate, an energy field comes around it. As the energy becomes weaker and weaker and weaker, the physical body or the physical thing, can be a tomato, can be an apple, they become lesser and lesser. Now if you take the seed has got lots of vibration. So very difficult for them to get spoiled because it's very strong. So now the seeds can never get spoiled for maybe months and months and months. That's why they're different. And then they also have a protective layer around them. Okay? Right. Good. Thank you very much again. So now I'm going to start the workshop. Number 1 is the human body is made up of 4 distinct bodies. 4. 1, the visible body that we see every day within ourselves. We see ourselves in the mirror. We see people all around. This is the visible body, plus with internal organs. Okay, today from yesterday's class, we all know where the pancreas is, where the stomach is, where the thyroid gland is, where the parathyroid, where the pituitary gland, where the hypothalamus, where is the thalamus, where is the pineal gland, where is the thymus gland, spleen gland. So we know from yesterday's class. So please spend a little bit of time, go and find out a little bit about your anatomy. So like that, we have internal organs. Now these internal organs are the one that will give you problem for the whole physical body. The heart can give you problem, the pancreas, because they all produce something. They all are working 24 hours a day, non-stop. Your heart is beating. 1 minute, 60 seconds. This guy is beating beyond 1 second. Can be 72, can be 75, can be 60 for some people. Can be, so imagine, in 1 minute, this guy, and it's never stopping. So the heart is working 24 hours a day. Every part of every cell is working to keep this body alive and happy and well. Okay, now like that. Now again, I'm telling you, number 1 is a visible body with internal organs. Next, we have got energy or etheric body. We call it energy body or etheric. This is now from here onwards is the energy field around you. We are talking about the energy field around you. Okay, now first we got energy body, then we got astral body, which we teach a lot in the emotional freedom healing. Then we got mental body. This also we teach during the emotional freedom healing. So we got This is the physical body that you can see, you can touch, you can do whatever you want. You can put makeup, you can do whatever you want, you can put cream. Now, these are the things that you cannot do anything. It's outside your body. It's an energy field. But this energy field can be disrupted, can be affected by many things. That's why PVH come to heal with this tool. The divine plus a lot of beings that we don't see with our eyes, they have given us this tool to help mankind heal himself very easily. With this tool, we can heal many ailments, chronic ailments and also simple ailments. Okay, we'll come to that tomorrow in module number 6. Okay, right. Next, the human aura or the energy field is made up of, minus the physical body, the human aura is made of energy body, astral body and mental body. These are the 3 things. Now when you look at things overall, this is how you are. There's an energy field around you. There's an energy field around you. There's an energy field around you. Next, we have got what we call as the human body. Next, it penetrates the inside and the outside. This energy field that we see is not only outside, but it's going inside the body. It comes from inside the body, outside. This is all the energy field. They call it life field, L field. They got many names. They call it aura. They call it etheric body. They call it human energy field. It's fine. It's something that exists. People give different name for different things. We like to call it a human aura or the human energy field. It's like having, I'll come to you in more detail. You understand, okay? So now this prana or this energy is coming from the outside, inside and radiating from inside, outside. It can also take energy, give inside and also take energy and go out. So it's an energy field that's happening around us. Now, this aura is made of prana. This aura is made of prana, the life force that every living thing have. Every living thing has. The tree, the seeds, the fruits, the birds, the insects, the animal, except the virus. Virus have a totally different type of energy, a different type of prana. That's why it's very powerful. Bacteria are like us. Bacteria is one of the cells in our body. They behave like one cell, but they can live independently. Today, man can take a cell from each and every body and make, they call it cloning, and they make, they can make many things. They are doing more and more study of all of these things. So they can clone this and do something. Okay, so like that, the aura is made of prana. Next, this is how you will look like if you can see with the clairvoyant eyes. There are 4 types of clairvoyancy. Number 1, clairvoyant is something, some people have the gift of seeing with the eyes. Number 1. Number 2, clairaudience. That means they can see, they can hear no noises around them. You know, they can see the noises around them. They can hear. Okay, they can hear. Somebody's talking to me. Somebody's telling me. There's one lady we met in a class in Pune and also one in Singapore. They were hearing music non-stop 24 hours a day. Music, all Hindi songs and Tamil songs going on and on. Now, these songs can be very irritating. If they're playing 24 hours a day, you cannot sleep. Now, this is the noise, not noise, but music. She came to class and we heard her, the noise went up. I'm not sure whether she's fine, but the Singapore guy also came and we removed. Now this is called clairaudience. Sometimes you can hear people talking. You can get messages. They'll say something's happening. There's one guy telling that he's saying that this thing will come because of the planet is going around and the planet's coming. That's why this whole world is suffering. Now the planet will move in 5 days and all will be fine. Yes, he's actually receiving messages from another soul, and this soul can be highly evolved soul. He knows about the Akashic record of the earth, and they can bring some messages to you. So he's just channeling. That's called channeling. He's channeling some information. People always channel. Some small children can see and can hear, but as they grow older, they lose this ability. They lose the ability of not able to see. So we have clairvoyant, clairaudience. And next, we have got what we call clairsentience. They can feel something's around here. I can feel, I'm very sensitive. I go somewhere, oh, this place is negative, I'm not going inside. They can feel, but they cannot see, they cannot hear. They can feel. Sometimes they get super duper headache when they go into a place of worship. So these are all things that can happen because people have the gift. And the final one is clear knowing. You can know lots of things without even knowing. Because something is giving the information, or your soul itself will know all of it because from your previous many births before this. So once you connect to your causal body, which we'll talk to you later, when it comes down, the information will flow. But the information must be in the causal body. If it's not there, then you cannot. So in this lifetime, put all the information. Put every information. Don't say, no, I don't want to know this. There's nothing wrong in knowing. All this information you learn in this lifetime will be stored in your energy body, and finally when you leave this Mother Earth, you lose it, you will go back to your causal body. The causal body becomes brighter with lots and lots of information. My friend, understand this, huh? We'll come there. We teach you the art of dying class. Okay? Now, very important, this is your aura. We can channel through this information. Sometimes some souls are also sitting down there and give you the answer. So like you have etheric body, astral body, and mental body. Okay. Next, I'm coming to the other one, which is not in the physical body. This is where it is. This is where you are. You are a physical body with all, and you have a link called the divine cord. The divine cord go to what we call the causal body, and finally you have a connection with the creator. The creator means the mass intelligence, or the supreme God, the supreme light, whatever name you want to call it, the creator is fine. The supreme light is fine because it's a light form, a huge light form that you cannot meet. It's so bright that you can blind your eyes and you might even burn. That's kind of light. It's a different kind of light. It's like a lightning. When the lightning comes, you lose your eyes, and it comes with so much of noise, and that light can blind you, can even kill you. Understand? Now imagine a light hundreds of thousands times more powerful than what you see on a lightning. Okay, so remember that. Okay, now very, very important. You got a connection, you are here. Now the causal body, it connects to a higher, this is your higher self, the main thing, the higher self. And you take birth, you come to balance your karma. The more good things you do, you finish, you go back and go higher and higher and higher. And one fine day, you will merge. That's why people say, I don't want to have another birth. I'm sick and tired of this birth. My friend, the more you say that, more definitely you're going to have another birth. Okay? You're sick and tired of this birth. Sick and tired of all of these people. Sick and tired of this country. Sick and tired of what's happening in the world. You will be reborn again. Come back to rebalance the same karma again. So remember, don't ever use such words. I hate you. I never want to see you again. You will see that person in the next lifetime in a more difficult situation. Okay? Like that. This is where you are. This is where you are. You're going down. Finish. The line goes. When you die, you go up. The more bad things you do, the lower you come. The lower you come, the faster you get rebirth. The higher you go, the more chances of you coming back to Mother Earth or to any other worlds. We are not only in this world. You go to other worlds to bring some good things in that other world. The solar system is not only the universe is not only our solar system. Okay, in our solar system there are 12 planets. On one sustains life. There could be other solar systems that's got more life than us. A good example is a movie called Avatar. Watch it again. See how people live there. And man have gone down there and take something to keep Mother Earth alive. A time will come when we deplete all of us. All the golds are in all people's body. All the diamonds are. Maybe they got some other purpose of Mother Earth. We're depleting, we're taking them away and putting them. So one fine day, you will be going back there or going down. Up and down depends on what you do in this lifetime. Now, this is the body. Okay? Now, so it is not in the physical plane that you cannot see this. You cannot take the one to sense it. Next is part of a karmic bank. This is a karmic bank. This takes all the good things and take all the bad things and keep that. We call it the karmic bank. I'll do that. So this is what we call the karmic bank. Karma doesn't mean bad. Okay, like you have a bank. You have a physical bank. What do you do with the bank? You put your money. Yes, you put your money. You put your money and then they give you interest. Oh, you're very happy. I'm getting 3% or 5% or 10% every month. I'm very happy. Okay? Now, again, same time, you need money. You go to the bank, you borrow the money. Okay, you borrow the money and start using and you have to pay back. So like that, this is what I call as a karmic bank. The karmic bank where your karma goes and stays there, good and bad. Always, I'm telling you, do not use the word karma in a very negative way. Understand? When somebody's suffering, his karma to suffer. Don't say that. Look at a good man, say, his karma, he's doing so well. His karma must be so. Start using karma in a positive way. Don't ever see everybody, karma. The Indian people are you have words for all of this. Karma, karma. You won't believe me. There was a man, he's a Brahmin. He feeds the dog. He buy biscuit, he feeds the dog. So I said, sir, you feed the dog. You feed man. No. Man should suffer. His karma to suffer, he must suffer. I was shocked when he said the words, Why? Why can you just give one food? You're not going to be poor. Should a man suffer? But he feed the dogs. He buy biscuits and give it to the dog. Oh, it's my good karma. Hey, feed anybody. Feed the birds. Feed the tree. How can you feed the tree? Pour water. At home, you cut all the vegetables. A lot of things are left over. The skin. And what else? Whatever you don't like, all the onion peels. You cut a papaya all. Take and go and give the plant. It is their food. That's also good karma. Feed the birds. You're in a house, find a nice place and put a plate of water and put water there. The birds will come and drink and go. They'll be so happy. You know why? They need water, especially during the real summer. They cannot find water wherever they like. So you can start doing that. So it doesn't mean that you must only feed people. You can feed anything. You feed the plants. You can feed the river by not throwing all the stupid things in the river. You want to bathe? Don't bathe 3 times a day and put all the soap because you feel so dirty. Put soap 1 time and put minimum. In the morning, did you sweat a lot to have soap? So don't do that. So you're putting all the dirt that eventually will go into river and go back. So remember this, not every country has got places where they call sanitation, where they clean, they sanitize, they do some kind of a thing, and before they put the water back into the river, they call it BOD and COD and all kind of stuff. Not every country has that. Okay? Some big countries have that, they can afford it. Not all countries can do that. Okay? Like that. So remember, this is our karmic bank. Okay, make the karmic bank positive with lots of good things in this lifetime. Everybody is given a wand. Okay? Heal people. The more you heal people whom you do not know, the more good karma you get for yourself. Give the affirmation to people. Give the I am card. Because you know why? There's no picture of anybody here. It just says that I'm not a physical body. You're saying good things. The moment this happens, that soul will be so happy because the mind is slowly dissolving itself and the souls come and take power. You're saying, I am the soul. This body of mine is the temple of my soul. Yes, this body is the temple of my soul. Okay, I am not his wrong emotion. I'm not his wrong thoughts. You more they just start giving this card to anybody. It's so easy. Download, give. You can't print it. But today we are making so much of cards. We are selling at a reasonable price. Give somebody. Let that be your karmic balancing of people. Now give the card. Hey, read this. Keep it with you. And one fine day he might read and he'll be so excited. Wow, this card is fantastic. My pain just went off. So you can do a lot to make your karmic bank become positive. Okay. Next, we are all connected by a divine cord, or you call it silver cord or whatever cord you want. Okay. It's a connection. Everybody's connection right the tip of the head where you call the crown chakra. That is your connection to God. Okay, that means everybody have the connection. You can have hundreds of people all going to one source. Okay, now after that, then you got what you call as antakarna. The antakarna is when God connects to you. God says, I want something to be done. I want to help people, but I don't find anybody. Everybody is becoming God. I said that fella with some power. Now you say, I am Bhagavan, Sri, putting picture, putting garland, and he's still alive to everybody. What is happening? God says, what is happening here? I send everybody, you first will become God. Huh? Okay, never mind. You come back next time. I know what to do for you. When these guys have come back, they are starting to become beggars and suffering and struggling there because they have made themselves God. They say, I am the Kalki avatar. I have taken life. I am the reincarnation of Vishnu. Bullshit. All this is nonsense. Okay? So please don't follow people who start saying things like that. They're getting some intuitions. Yes. They get some messages. Yes. They're getting it from where? The divine source. Okay? Like God has given me the wand. And I want to give to everybody in the world and teach them simple techniques to heal. We are not promoting ourselves. I am not putting pictures everywhere. So no. Okay, remember this. I even tell all the teachers don't. So remember, this is how you do. So physical body, you go up and down. Okay? Nice. I hope you understand what you do. Antakarana. The Antakarana will use you to do health. Let's say I'm walking somewhere. And there's one guy down there. He has not eaten for 2 days. And where will people who have not eaten for 2 days, 3 days, what they will do? They have prayed to God, nothing is happening. They ask a friend, they look up. Every human being will look up. Because that's where we all be taught God is very high up. That's the connection that comes from the crown chakra. So it's coming down there. So we all look up. Maybe you look at the causal body and beyond. You and I don't understand. But that is the connection. Everybody in trouble will look up and call whatever name that you know by the way you brought up. Say Bhagavan or you say God or the Supreme Light. Whatever you want to say. You will say that. Okay. So when it goes up, God will connect to you and say, yeah, this guy is hungry. He's asking me so many times, what do I do? And you are walking by their side. When you walk by the side, God will make the connection to you. And sometimes unknowingly, you'll go and say, are you hungry? Do you want some food? That time God used you. God used you to help. Let me give you a very simple example. Once I was in Indonesia. So my friend was in the car. She drove the car. I was sitting beside. And she said, I'm going to go inside. I want to change some money. So she went inside. As usual, I am sitting in the car. What do we do today? The past 10 years or more than that. What are we doing today when you got no work to do? You know what you're doing? You're watching all this Facebook, YouTube, and checking music, songs, music video, and things like that. Looking at the same picture, or taking this now, taking picture, and putting something, and doing it, and smiling yourself. I've seen people do that. There's something wrong with people. No, they just smile. They click it. You know something? The camera in front is more powerful than the camera at the back. Weird, isn't it? If it's 32 gigabyte, what do you call it? MB or something like that. At the back, it's only half of it. So this camera is more powerful than the camera inside. So next time take pictures, put the camera in front. Maybe it's much more powerful than the camera outside. It's crazy, isn't it? So like that, I was doing the same thing. But the difference is, I got now 200 PVH group, and everybody sending me messages, and I trying to reply them. So I was doing the same thing, doing something. No sound. Okay, so like that, you must understand. So something's happening. Something told me go inside. Something told me go inside. Again, something go inside. Who's telling me? I don't know. Something go inside. Okay. So now I put my phone. I go inside. I walk straight into the office. I saw a girl. She was having a big plaster on this side, on the right side of her cheek. In my country, in some parts of Asia, we have got medicated plaster. It has been there from when I was a small boy, they had. So what they do, they have a headache, they put one here. They get a headache, they put one here. They get a headache, sometimes they put two. So now I know they've got some issues in the head. So she had here. Usually when you put your head, that means this is something to do with her tooth pain. So I know that. So I go straight to her. I ask her, do you have a tooth pain? So she spoke Indonesian. I could speak Indonesian. Yes, sir. How long? For the past 2 weeks, I'm suffering so much of pain. I cannot even work. And all her friends were watching. So then I said, did you see a doctor? She said, no. You know something? It was so much severe pain. You go to a dentist, he might not even do anything. You give painkillers and say, come back after the pain is gone. That's what I think they do. Okay? So she said, and you know something? A lot of people outside there cannot afford to see a dentist. because it can be very, very expensive to see a dentist these days. Okay, so fine. So I told her, can I heal you? She looked at me. I won't touch you. I am not giving you any medicine. I will heal you. And she was a Muslim. She looked at me like that. She said, she like very, very, she got scared. When I say I will heal your pain, I need 2 minutes and I won't touch you. So can you imagine going to a stranger in an office saying that? And all the friends were all laughing. Seriously, they were like giggling, This man coming, crazy man, Indian man, tall man, dark skin, don't know from where he come, suddenly go to her and started talking to her. No, so fine. So then my friend came, she stood beside, she's Indonesian. She said, don't worry, I know this man. You just come out, she will heal you. And the best part is, she was not taking any medicine. I asked her, are you taking medicine? She said, no. I said, why? She didn't want to say. She just smiled. You know something, my friend? She came out of the door to the outside the office. This girl was 7 months pregnant. That's the best part. Pregnant women cannot even take painkillers. Of course, today they got specialized painkillers for pregnant ladies. So she cannot take because the Panadol or the painkiller can go and damage your fetus. So imagine, my friend, all of you are taking so much of medication. A pregnant mother cannot take medication because the fetus will be affected by the medication. Can you imagine how whenever you take all this medication, what will do to each and every cells of your body? It works. It works. So she came outside, and how long it takes to heal tooth pain? 2 minutes. I took the wand. I said, healing wand, become as powerful as required to heal this lady's tooth pain. And I started healing, my friend. Everybody was just looking at me. In less than 2 minutes, the pain became zero. I could see the whole face smiling because now the pain is gone. And she was so happy. And everybody asking, really gone? She said, yes, it's gone. The pain is no more there. Who sent me inside? Who was connecting to the healing wand? The cosmic beings? Or beyond that? I'm sure for the past 2 weeks, she would have been crying and looking up and telling God, why is there anyone not able to come and heal me? Why am I suffering so much? I am pregnant. I have a child. I cannot eat properly. I have so much of pain. Can you imagine, guys, what every one of you can do? That's when the connections will come. Because everybody is asking God, please help me, sir. I don't know where to go. Everywhere you go, nobody's helping you. Who will help you? You have no money, your help becomes less and less. No friends, even worse. Even friends, they can't. You can't walk into hospital today without having money. The government hospital, yes. But in many countries, you have to wait a long queue and sometimes you have to pay a bit. In Malaysia, we're so lucky, medical is free. But not every other country. No countries have this. In Indonesia, you must go and see the village man and you must write a letter saying that this person is from a poor family, warga miskin. And then you must take the form and go to a private hospital and they will say, and they might tell you, sorry, all the budget is finished, so we can't help you. Go and find another hospital. Now you got to go to another hospital. Understand? So this is all happening so badly. Understand? So you go to government hospital, yes. But that's why a lot of private hospitals are coming bigger and bigger and bigger, and they are called specialty and all. There's one hospital in Malaysia, some name. It's like a 5-star hotel. 5-star hotel. I was shocked when I entered the hospital. There was Starbucks. All the fast food is there down on the floor, and they're also selling handbags. And I said, what is happening here? What is happening? You see how they've all become. You won't believe me, my friend. Let me tell you something. When those days in the hospital, you eat the hospital food. There was no private hospital when I was a small boy. My mother was there. Everybody go to government. There was no private hospitals. Today, lots and lots. You go to the government hospital, what they give you, the food they give you, you cannot eat. There's no salt. It's so bland. There's not even a sour or acidic. They give you thing and eat. That is the good food for your body when you're sick. But what people do, they bring food from the house. The food comes from the house, put down there and eat. Chicken curry, mutton curry. I said, how are these people going to become better? Hospital have got a rule saying you cannot eat this food. No salt, nothing, but people start eating because the mouth is so strong. So remember, God will use you in many, many places. Another incident I'm telling you. There was a restaurant. It was 9:30 at night. Also in Indonesia, in Jakarta. So I went down there. So there were two, A and B restaurant. You go to A restaurant, they say, I'm very sorry sir, it's 9:30, kitchen is closed. You want to eat drinks, we have drinks. Kitchen is closed. They close the kitchen, but they still have drinks because we close at 10 o'clock. I said, no, I'm hungry, I need to eat. So my friend told me, let's go to another place. No. Let's go to restaurant B. She was still insisting, I think they are also closed. Let's go. Because they are near each other. I said, no. Let's go to restaurant B. After a little argument, we end up sitting in restaurant B. Now this lady comes with the menu. She comes and sit on me. She gives menu. You know the first thing I asked her? I don't know why I asked her. So do you have a headache? She looked at me. Yes sir, I have a headache. Yes, I have a headache. Come madam. She stood down. All I did was Ida Pingala. That's all I did. I did nothing but Ida Pingala. Done. She told me, sir, the pain is gone. What did you do? No, I just healed you with this one. Finished, gone. And she left. Okay? And after about 20 minutes, that same lady came with the food. She put the food on the table. She looked at me. Sir, I don't know what happened. I'm having this pain for more than 10 days. I prayed to all the gods and nothing was happening. I'm in so much of pain. I've taken all the painkillers. My pain is not going, sir. Just now, 2 hours ago, she was a Christian. I look up and say, Jesus Christ, why are you not sending anyone to heal me? The word she used. Why are you not sending anyone to heal me? The word is going up there. Up there. Who is up there? The light. Now, what is the light doing now? It has to find somebody. How can it find? Because people are so selfish. They take care of themselves. Every Indian temple you go, you take the big tattoo, you put on there in puja for yourself and your family only. How many of you are doing puja for coronavirus right now? You can't even go in the temple today. You just take care of my family, my mother, you know, remember all the children and the grandchildren's name, and you also know all the stars they were born. In the nakshatra, and the put all and then go and come back and take it back home. Yes or no? Are we not selfish? Today, you can't even do any puja for your family, neither for the country, neither for coronavirus. We should all start doing puja for coronavirus. Yes or no? It is another God's creation. Yes or no, friends? So like that, she came and told me, last 2 hours I stood up. And who was God looking for? A God is looking for, or the divine looking for a healer. So they can go down there. During the time when you go down there, God will use you as an instrument to heal that patient. Understand, my friends? So a lot of people out there suffering. Please do the right thing. Make the connection called the Antakarana. God will use you. This is the one God that we all have. There's only one God. You can put any names you want. This is not a human being. It's not a human face. Understand? It is not an object. It's not a symbol. It is a divine light, the supreme light, so powerful that it will come to you when you make the connection. This is God's connection to you, and God will use you. Understand? Sometimes the divine cord will be smaller than the Antakarana. The Antakarana will be bigger than your connection, because God is always connecting to you. Wherever you go, He will use you to help somebody. Because outside there, everybody at one point in time is looking up and praying. Understand? I saw a picture coming from, I don't know where, I think Spain. In Spain, they sent a picture outside the church, all looking upstairs. They're looking up and say, God, what is going on with this world today? Understand? That's where, this is the one you're looking up. You're looking up. When the connection come? So in order for the connection, you must be prepared. You must know how to heal. You must know everything, and then God will connect to you. Now God will also give you connection to heal many things and bring a lot of information to you. But you must be prepared. You must start getting knowledge first. So take the one and learn. To all the people who are watching this class, this workshop now, start learning. This is the Antakarana. The divine cord is your connection to God. The I am itself will make the connection. Because you're saying, I am the soul. This body is a temple of Moses. That itself is a connection. God is my creator. I am a divine spark. You're affirming yourself that you are a creation of God. And God is your creator. That itself is enough to throw away all of these things that you have and move up. Because everybody is telling me that this person is my God, that person is my God. That's what you're saying every day. It's not like that. God, the supreme light. Okay? I hope you all understand what's Antakarna all about. We teach in more detail this in the art of dying class. Okay? Next. Now, when you have lot of God from many gurus, this guy is one guru, when you are praying to many, everything will come and occupy. Because this man says, he says, without me you cannot find this. Without these people you cannot find this. Yes or no? Mada, Pida, Guru. No Guru, no God. So everybody is stuck here. Every connection will come here or come to Aja or come. Now you are not able to move. You cannot move up. Sometimes some people are talking. Half the thing you don't even understand. Or teaching one mantra the whole day, one mantra only. Huh? There's one guy I met. He was doing Gayatri mantra 20 hours a day. Something wrong. They just sit down, they have food and start Gayatri mantra. Put fire and throw Gayatri mantra. I used to wonder what is wrong with these guys. Huh? Mantras are vibration. They work in some way. They will go to your bones and vibrate your bone. When your bones vibrate, something will change. The cells will change. Yes, but there's no divine connection. Understand? There's no divine connection. Okay, there is a way of something happening. You know, some people, I always tell these people, when somebody's, the singers are singing song, their vibe is so strong, the rest is so strong, the glass can break. The glass can break because of vibration. That's what you're doing. You say certain sounds, the vibrations are vibrating all your body, and you can do some healing at some point. I'm not saying no. It's a vibration, not a divine connection. Let it be for everybody here to know this. Because somebody come and fight with me. This is a 5,000-year-old mantra. Let it be even 10,000 years. It's just a vibration. It's a frequency. It will change things. But there's no divine connection. You have not done nothing. You just sit down there. Who is stronger? This or this? You decide today. You want this or you want this? Okay? You want this or you want this? You decide and start today and change. Okay, my friends? Good. Thank you. Now, look at a piece of magnet. There's an energy field going all around this. It's going around. You cannot see with your eyes. But it's happening. Whether you see or don't see, something is moving. And the magnet is very, very powerful. And how do you see it? You take a piece of paper and you put iron powder. Very fine iron powder. You put around it and you tap and you'll find like this beautiful shape. Why is the shape like that? Because that magnetic field is moving from one side to the other side. It's the North Pole or South Pole or South or North Pole, and something is moving. You cannot deny this. But you cannot see with your eyes. Something is flowing all over this place. Yes or no? Yes. Which as children in school, we do this to show there's something feel. If no paper, there's nothing. But this magnet is all around the magnet. If this is the magnet, it's all around. It's 360 degrees all around the magnet. It's energy field all around. You put a paper, you see one side. It's also on this side and this side and this side. It's all around the piece of magnet. Okay? Now, when you put two magnets together, either North Pole or South Pole, they start to attract each other. Look at how the energy feels. Now, when you put the North Pole and North Pole, or South Pole, so this is what happened. The energy field breaks. They don't like each other. Can you imagine? This is what I'm trying to say. Your energy field can become negative when something negative comes to you, or you feel negative towards somebody. This is what happens. This is falling in love. This is a divorce, or going through a very difficult relationship. I hate you. I don't want to see you. This out. This guy saying, I don't like you. North Pole, don't come to me. I am South Pole. Get out. Or South Pole, don't come to South Pole. I don't like you. This is happening here. Now, this one again here. You put a small piece of iron here. You put a small, this magnetic field breaks. It breaks. It's a different field entirely. You put a paper clip, it breaks. It breaks the flow of energy. So like that, our energy field can be broken by something coming from outside or something inside us. Understand, guys? So this magnetic field is in everything. It's in fruits, it's in water, it's in everything. Everything has this magnetic field. Okay? Now, here I'm talking about here, like that. So now, look at Mother Earth. Nobody can deny this. There's a magnetic field before even man realizes this. Today we have a compass. Every time you put a compass, it'll go up. All you do is take a piece of a pin, energize the magnet, and the pin will move. You put it here, it'll come back here again. So now the energy from the magnet has been transferred to the pin. Because the pin is made of metal, the pin has the thing. But you can also energize a copper, but it's not so strong to manifest that energy. But it has got its own energy. Because inside the copper or the brass, there's atoms vibrating, but not strong enough. Some are vibrating so strongly that can resist a lot, like gold. Gold has got a very strong energy in such a way that it cannot tarnish or it cannot rust. It's very strong. Next comes silver. Next come many things. Now there are also other types of elements of Mother Earth, the uranium and all. They radiate energy. They keep on radiating energy. They give out lots of radiation, right? So they contain them in certain metal like a lead to hold it. So like that, Mother Earth's energy is flowing from the north to the south. Now this magnetic field is used by the compass to people who travel in the ship, even aeroplanes. Because this line has got a certain line. Today we have divided all the line. We call latitude and longitude. We have made the field and say this is latitude and this is how you find people in certain location. We are this. In fact, today you got Waze and Google Map. It tells you the longitude and longitude. You put and you come automatic there. So this magnetic field, like that, the birds, the migratory birds flying from the North Pole to South, and so they follow this magnetic path. They probably can see all of these things. You and I cannot see. They see and they move in one direction. Yes or no? So these fields are always there. Now this magnetic field is around there. Give me 1 minute, I'll come back. It's like this. I have a little orange here. Okay. Now this orange has a field around it. It's like an earth. It's like Mother Earth. Okay, like that. So there's a field that comes here and comes here. They all is an apple, and most of the fruits are in this shape. Most of the fruits, even it's the kiwi fruit. Okay, they come in this shape like that. So apple, mangoes, they all come in shape. So now energy will flow from here down, from here, and it's flowing. This energy field around it. You can take the one and say, I'm taking the energy field of this thing. It's here. This energy field of this particular orange. Energy field. Then I'm going to ask what prana it has. Okay, now energy field is here. This is alive. This is alive. Every cell on this thing is alive. And this is so much. I can even peel this side and give you something. And sometimes it's so... Animals cannot eat it very easily because there's some chemicals around it. It's protecting itself. So like that, this is the energy field of the orange. It's all even here, even here, even here. So this has got energy field around the orange. As it goes older and older, they slowly become less. And one fine day, it can't take anymore. It starts to spoil. It cannot live forever. So like that, I'm now coming to the kiwi fruit. Energy field is somewhere here. This is much longer, much stronger. Because orange was here, this is much stronger. This is the energy field of the thing. Like that. Remember this. We have an energy field around Mother Earth. Okay? So we use it to travel. Birds used to fly. Animals used to move on. They can see something that you and I cannot see. This is the gift God has given them. But the man, what they're doing, they're destroying all of these migrated birds. Sometimes they cannot fly anymore. They have damaged all the environment. They enlarged all the place where they used to go and fly. Everything is changing today. And today with Corona, you see people telling me, showing our animals coming into home, coming into the park, coming into the ocean, dolphins coming to the seaport, and all are changing today. Because man has not done that. Man has an energy field that can be all negative. Okay, right. Now look at this one. So now we are also an energy field. Now we are within the energy of the moon, of Mother Earth, and the sun, And all of these things are happening in a way that we don't understand. Now, if you go to the northern pole or the southern pole, I think when the sun's magnetic field, or not magnetic field, some energy field of Mother Earth and mixes with all the sun's energy, you'll find a very nice called aurora. Something happens, some blue color or green color happens around here when the magnetic field or energy field, sorry to say magnetic field, when the energy field of Mother Earth meets the energy field of the sun, something happens here. It's so beautiful. You can see waves and waves of things happening. Okay? Like that. We are all here that we are magnetic field. Now, we have an energy field going around. It's going all over the place. Going. Now, the prana within your energy field through the entire energy field and enters to the physical body via the chakra. Now, we got many chakras. It enters to chakras and leaves out of the chakras. Okay, so we are energy field. We are receiving the prana and going up. So our energy field are always getting replenished, receiving prana and replenishing, release prana, and we are also alive. So we are getting all the prana in different forms, in the form of food that we eat, from all of this cosmic energy we are going. Now, any disruption in the flow of prana due to blocks in the chakra or meridians can cause pain, discomfort in that area. Now, look at this word. In the chakras are blocked. Next, the meridians. This energy field in the art of the Chinese people called acupuncture, they found out that that's a block and they put a needle. And those days they put some fire into it. And now today they're putting some kind of electrical impulse. So there's an electrical impulse that need to activate that area where it's moving. There are points here, I don't know how many points they have. When you put a point here, they put needle and they put fire. Today they put some electrical impulse and it gives a voltage and it connects again. And sometimes they go again after 1 week and they go a few times and they become better. So we are doing this now, we seem to want to do that. Now this art, to study acupuncture, it takes a long time. I had about 2 years, something like that, and you're going to spend a lot of money to do that. So like that, we have found a very easy way by healing all the chakras and the nadis. Okay? Now proper undisturbed flow of prana is extremely important for the physical body. So you need the prana to flow in a proper way. It's very important. That's why this one is given by the Supreme Light, a Supreme God, a Supreme Intelligence, to heal the energy field. You heal the energy field, physical body get healed. Very simple, very easy. Like that. Now this is a full aura of a human being. As I told you, there are various colors of the aura. We receive energy from the sun through the spleen chakra. It breaks. Can you show me? It enters the spleen chakra here, comes solar plexus, breaks into 7 colors. Okay? Now, the sun's ray has got different frequency and different wavelength. Okay? The heavy one, called the red color, goes down here. Long wavelength, short frequency comes here. Next comes the orange color. Next comes the yellow color. Next comes the blue color, green color. Then comes the blue, the indigo, and violet. Okay? Now we are receiving prana from the sun through the environment that we are here right now. The sun prana right in the house. You don't have to go to the sun to receive it. It's there. The whole Mother Earth is full of prana. Okay? And sun prana reaches every solar system. Right up to Pluto. They are saying they have found another planet. Okay? It's also in part of the solar system. Okay? So like that, it's entering here and it's going to all the 7 chakras and we are constantly receiving energy. Now, the color between the red and orange is in between. And then comes the orange and the yellow is in between. Like the rainbow. See, the color is not distinct. The color will slowly change. From red becomes orange and then goes out. So the colors will mix and give different colors. Like that, when all the chakras are activated, your aura around you will also be very, very colorful. Very, very colorful because of the vibrations. Okay? Sometimes if you have a lower chakras activated, your aura becomes red in color. If higher, becomes orange color. When all the chakras activate, your aura is white color. All are activated properly and it becomes white color. That is the color of the sunlight. It's a white light, you break into all the 7 colors. You come up to the main color we started off with. Okay? Now this aura around the sun. Next. Now what you can see. Can you see the aura? Yes, you can see the aura. How? With clear photography. The Russian scientists, they have found a way they can take pictures of the aura and show you. And now they have also got aura video. Krillian video. The name of the guy is Krillian. He and his wife found out they can picture the aura by putting very high voltage, not high current, high voltage, and you can see the aura of the person. Today they've evolved much more bigger, and they say we are doing this and that, and we also have videos, and there's one guy doing it. Very expensive guys. Now take the wand, and from a person who's clairvoyant, but they may have limited vision. So not everybody is clairvoyant, means a full clairvoyance, okay? They have got some limit, they can see something, but not full color. And some people say, I can go and learn to be a clairvoyant. It's a gift given by divine. So don't go and waste your money. I'm going to learn clairvoyant, this and that. Maybe it's only a mind looking that way. It's not. Clairvoyance is a gift. Clairaudience is a gift. But the only problem is you are not proper. You receive all the negative energy around you. If you want to watch the movie called Ghost, Ghost movie, the Whoopi Goldberg and Patrick Swayze, something like that. Go and watch the movie where this lady Whoopi Goldberg would suddenly become clairvoyant, clairaudient, and all the souls will come to her and talk. I want this. So she would say, "Hey, get out of me!" No, they will come to her and start doing things. Now this is the trouble. Sometimes when you become a clairaudience, clairvoyant, all the souls will come because they see you, they know, you can see them. They will come and disturb you. They don't sleep. You cannot sleep. They will disturb you every day. So sometimes please be careful. Don't go and say, I want to be a clairvoyant. When you start doing that, when they all come to you, you cannot run away, my friend. Sometimes people who are walking the road, they walk to the road, they probably are clairaudience and clairvoyant. They are looking around, they're talking, and they're walking. You think he's mad? He's talking something he can see. You cannot see. So don't think he's mad. He's seeing something. He can talk. Some souls are with him. Some souls are with him that don't allow other souls to come in, and you cannot repair until the souls go away. Clairvoyant, people who are autistic children, they can see sometimes. It's a gift they have got, but nobody believes them. Yesterday I shared a testimonial with somebody. She was saying that one man called her, Srinidhi from India. I shared it yesterday. She was saying that she got a phone call from this man. And, sir, you must come to my house. Come here. She said, no, madam. No, sir, husband, I can heal from here. Don't worry, please. No, sir. He came to the office, took her to the house. The moment she went there, she told there's one soul in the house. You know who was so happy? The lady, the wife was so happy. She was thanking her. Thank you, girl. Thank you. I've been telling this for everybody. Nobody want to believe me. They want to put me in the mental hospital. Please understand. Sometimes people are telling the truth. Sometimes they act differently because these things are disturbing them so badly. Another movie you can watch is The Sixth Sense. What is the name? Bruce Willis. Go back on YouTube and watch today. He dies not knowing that he died. And he will go around everybody. He don't go and see the wife. You see everybody not knowing that he's dead. And find one point he knows that he's dead. Oh my God, I am dead now. Understand? And a small boy can see him. The small boy will take him around and show him and help a lot of people. Understand? Like that, there are a lot of people out there. We call them clairvoyants, clairaudience. Those days, and normally ladies are they have more of this ability than men. Because they are very fine, they have taken this birth to do something. Okay? And 100 years or 200, not 100 years, about 400 years ago, what they do to people like them? They will burn them and tell them you're a witch. So many women are keeping their mouth shut. They can't even say anything. For fear they may put them. There's one girl who was clairvoyant. And she could see things. You know what? Her parents, they took her to University Hospital in Malaysia, put all kind of gadgets on the brain and do some study. They think it's a brain thing. It's so sad. A small child, you don't believe them because you think she's mad. She's not mad. She can see things. She can hear things. We can help them. It's a gift they've got. So now what we must do is teach them to bring the good energy and make them all guides for other people. They can even see your physical body. They can even tell you what's wrong inside. They can see. I met a doctor. She's clairvoyant. And she could see the organs, whether they work. She can even see the blocks in the heart. You know what I mean? She never helped anybody. Today, she's the home and you got nobody. It's a gift God has given you. You don't use it. That's what. When tomorrow you go up there, God says, I give you a gift. Why did you help people? What are you going to do? You're going to cry in front of God? You're going to cry in front of the karmic board? The next lifetime, you're going to go down the ladder. a gift given to you, start using it. People don't believe, fine. Go and see people who believe in it. And one more very important thing, don't make money from this gift. A lot of idiots out there making money. I know in Malaysia there are people making money, 1,000 ringgit for that, or 2,000 ringgit for that. It's all greedy. Some of them can channel, but still making money. They make money. Some charge 10,000 ringgit, some charge 5,000 ringgit for some stupid rituals. Think God is going to come to you? By doing this, people are crying to pay. Some people cannot pay. You say, please go. If you can't 5,000 ringgit, don't come here. They chase them out because they got no fight. You know how much of trouble they are inside them? It's so sad, my friend. It's a gift given by God. You don't use the gift of God properly. The next time, I guarantee you'll beg for food. Remember this, Not this lifetime. The next life is coming. Okay? Let me tell you, So remember, you do all of these things. Next, by sensing your aura. Take the aura, take the one and sense. Like this one, I'm sensing it. I'm here, I'm asking. Red color prana? Yes. A lot of red color prana. I'm coming here, I say orange. Yes. So I'm coming down here, I say blue. No blue. Green. No. Yellow. Little bit. So from the energy body, I can find what prana is here. Understand, my friend? Like that, you can go to the end of your aura, of your energy body and find out what is the color. But it's not necessary. It's not important. It's not important. Okay, if you want to find, you can find. Okay, the most important thing, make the connection. Let the prana, the cosmic prana, the sun prana, earth prana flow through you easily and move on. That's what you need to do. Okay, next. Now, it's a picture of a clear camera. See how it looks like? You see something's coming to his crown chakra. This is what they mean by the connection coming from the divine. It's a very small connection. This guy is a multi-billionaire from stock market. He had near-death experience. This was a very rich man. So BBC went to his home and did a half-an-hour video of this man. I think it's somewhere in the YouTube. Okay. So after doing the YouTube, he talked. He said, "I had a near-death man. I was pronounced dead. I went up. I saw 3 beautiful white light, in a big form, and only one spoke to him. He said, 'We have given you all the gift of life. You're wasting your life by all whining and dining and throwing all the money to people who don't need money. You have made many people rich to stock market, but you have not done anything for the world.' You know something? He came back. He became alive. He became alive. And today, he's left to took all the money and given it charity. And he's from a foundation and he's doing charity. I don't know his name. I don't know. But I watched the video before. Okay. So this is the audio. This is the hidden camera of this man. See the connection? Everybody can make this connection. Don't waste your time. Start today. Start right now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for coming. Oh, I'll wait for a while. Let me solve all my problems first and then I will do this. Your problem will never get solved, or your problem may not, your problem may not get solved, but you start right now, do divine work, your problem may get solved. Become an instrument of God. Okay, my friends? Become an instrument of God. Start doing things. Everybody given a tool, start doing. I don't know why I'm shouting. I don't know why I'm shouting so much. You think I'm going to get something from this? I'm giving this free, affirmation free. I sell some little things just to help you guys. So that's all. I'm not selling something to put around here. You know, one lady is putting 5 bags and stopping astral rape. I'm very happy for that. No, at least something we have done to help her from astral rape that she has having so many years. Okay, right, like that. Remember this? This is what I mean. He's a billionaire. No joke. I'll find a video. He's actually talking to BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation. They are not a simple corporation to simply go and talk some fake. It's a news that he made himself. He explained what happened. So he's doing charity today. The lots of near-death experience. They always say they went up, they meet some light, and they come back alive again. So the body can be alive. Okay? Right. Next, the other photograph, see. Now look at this clear. So you have a white light up in the crown chakra, a lot of violet color, some green color. Green color means heart chakras activated. Violet color means your crown chakra and your ajna is activated. Okay? Now, this is another one. Yeah, these are all green. So, lot of green color, some yellow color. Now, these are things, this is how your aura will look like for somebody who is a good clairvoyant. Understand? Not looking like this. No, some guys will look like this. They are forcing them to look. When a clairvoyant, they will see with the eyes open. Don't have to go like that, close your eyes and try to look, These are all people who learn to become clairvoyant, not natural clairvoyants. A natural clairvoyant, just swift and they see, then they go back again. That's a natural clairvoyant, okay? Now, this is another one. Lot of yellow color, orange color, and red color. Look at the crown chakra. So these colors are around you. Now, this is a different one. It's much more higher frequency aura. These are a bit low frequency, this is middle frequency. So these are the colors that come from Krillin photography. Right. Next is another one. A lot of blue color chakra and a lot of green color. Blue means throat chakra activated. Green means heart chakra activated. So this guy can talk and with a lot of love. He talks with a lot of love and with a lot of love and lot of energy to through. So now this guy's chakra is activated and they got different types. They'll tell you, oh, this level, and all kind of levels they put on it. In fact, we have shared everybody with a forgiveness affirmation where someone has read forgiveness and how the aura has changed. Especially when that lady was reading forgiveness for the in-laws. The heart chakra from being dark and maroon suddenly become white color and radiant light. Okay, so like that we can all do that. Okay, it's very important to understand this. Okay, next, even plants have an aura around it. Every plant, you can cut the plant, you still have the aura. Like that, sometimes people have an operation for some reason, they have to remove the leg. The physical leg is gone, but the energy leg is there. They can feel itchy. They can feel something. The leg is gone, but you still have the energy because it's there. It's part of you. You can move the physical body, but the energy of the leg is still there. You can feel it. Sometimes some people can feel it. So like that, the plants have an aura. The leaves have an aura. And these leaves can get emotionally affected. The more you say nice words and talk some nice things to the bird, to the leaves, the plant will grow. Take the one and start doing the healing of the plant will grow. You can even want to heal the whole crop. You can heal the whole crop and things will start to grow. Someone was telling me, I heal my crop. My crops are putting 3 times more. My friend, heal also your neighbor's crop. Don't think only of your crop. You think of your own crop as selfish. Get the one and give your neighbor. Let him also make some money. Let him not send you negative energy towards you. Tell him, come, I teach you how to do it. Start teaching people. Let all the crops of the world grow. Then man can be more happier. Understand? So then they can have cheaper food and things like that. Okay, my friend? So start doing this. Now, this is aura of a plant. Okay? Now, next. Like that, these are chakras found by Indian yogis. Indian yogis at ancient time were clairvoyant. When you see a plant, you see green color, but they see different color. They see a red color plant, blue color plant, the energy aura. And now, when a clairvoyant see this orange, he will see a red color and yellow color aura, red and orange color around it. He will not see purple, he will not green, he will not see blue. He will see this color. That's a clairvoyant. A clairvoyant doesn't mean you only see around. So there's yogis. Yogis are clairvoyant. No, yogis are, all yogis are not clairvoyant, okay? They become yogis because they're clairvoyant, because they cannot see something else. Like that, similarly, a non-yogi can also be a clairvoyant. Not that all yogis are clairvoyant. No. Some yogis can be clairvoyant. Some yogis are not clairvoyant. Some normal people are clairvoyant. Children can also be clairvoyant. But you lose the ability because someone, no, you are wrong. You cannot see this. So the more they put this condition, the system shuts down. When the system shuts down, they cannot see. Let me give an example. There's a technique that's around where they put some heavy sound. They put a heavy sound and they listen to this sound for maybe about one whole day. And after that, my friends, you won't believe me, these guys can see colors with the eyes closed. A lot of people are showing that and saying, I have a technique. Yes, there are lots of techniques out there, but sound therapy is one of them. It activates your midbrain. Now, as a small child, because brain level, sometimes the brain will fade. They will lose the eye, so the midbrains will get activated and you'll be able to see many, many things. Like that, some sound frequency can activate it. So I went for one of these things. There were about 40 over students, all 12 years and below. I wanted to see, because these boys who went down there, they came back home, they could read the book with the eyes closed. And I was, hey, yes, I can read all of these with the eyes closed. He was cycling with the eyes closed. And I said, how you do that? Oh, I went. So I also went. Paid quite a lot of money, it's not free. So I went down there. The girl told me, so why are you coming, sir? No, I want to learn. No, you cannot learn. Only 12 years and below, they can have the ability to activate the midbrain. I have been doing this for long. My midbrain, no, I want to go. So I went and sat down there. They had some very, very loud music. All the children's eyes were closed and they were making so loud music, so loud that they all were like sleeping there. And after they opened the eyes and they did some exercise, and after half an hour they did it again. So after half an hour. In half a day, my friend, they all the eyes closed. They can see each and every color. My eyes was also closed. I couldn't see a single thing. So I asked this boy, how you see? No, sir, I put here, I see some color. And I say the color. See, it's coming from the memory. I say, how do you see? When I look at this, I think I'm a chocolate, and I say it's chocolate color. When I put on here, I think I see like a strawberry, and I say it's strawberry. So like that, there are many things. And later on, when they were the whole day finished, they were playing cards, and they can see the diamond shape, they can see the numbers, they can see everything. So don't get very excited. Like some guru says, I have a technique of doing it. You can go and pay money and learn. But what are you going to use it with? Huh? Don't do it when you're 50 years old. It's more difficult for somebody old. There are also music for young, older people, but it takes a longer time to learn. You have to spend a lot of time because you need to activate the midbrain. The brain has got so many functions, the midbrain. Like that, clairvoyants can be yogis. Not all yogis are clairvoyant. Not all gurus are clairvoyant. They have the ability to do that. So now, next, they are rotating energy centers in front of your energy center. Now, they power transformer that transmit prana into the physical body through the nadis and meridian. They take the prana and they throw it out. Take the prana, throw out, take the prana, throw out. So it's a continuous process 24 hours a day. So like that, this is how you are. This is all the chakras that you have. Red color, orange color, yellow color, green color, blue, indigo, violet. So energy is coming and going on, coming, going on, coming, going on, coming on. Main entrance is spleen chakra. Okay. Now, this is how the energy flows. Major chakras, minor chakras, mini chakras, chakras of organs, meridians, and nadi point. Now this is how you're flowing. Energy is flowing all over you, like in the hands. That's why a lot of gurus will bless with the hand. Some of the healers will do this. They'll receive and they bless. Now where are you receiving from? Universe? Or some people? Or some gurus? Or some beings who are coming to you using as a channel to healing? All this can happen. They got many things. They put both the hands and do that. It's coming from the crown chakra. So like that, are you connecting? Now my biggest question is, when this person has done so much wrong in the past life, has done so much wrong in this lifetime, how can you give energy? You cannot give the energy because there's a lot of blocks. Lots of blocks there, the energy cannot flow. Sometimes the healer will be affected. If it's got black magic, you go start healing, but that black magic will affect you. Somebody take challenge. No, I can heal. Never touch someone who's got a lot of dark energy, because that dark energy can affect you. Okay, remember that, huh? So like that, now this is how you are. Now, so remember, we were detecting the chakras with the thing just now. Yesterday we tried that, remember? So you can detect the chakras using that. So this is the one that we used yesterday. Remember very well, all of you guys. We on the first day of the class or second day of the class, we showed how to detect the chakras of your body. So people who are doing yoga or whatever thing you do, please do this test to see whether it's working. Don't simply do yoga and do this and say my chakra is working. You just feel. Everybody feel nice. When you do yoga, you feel very nice because now the blood is flowing, the energy is flowing too. Yeah? I ask this question to everybody, Why do yoga? Oh, for peace of mind. And they'll say all kinds of things, And then I'll tell them, you do yoga or any exercise to activate your chakras. Once the chakras is activated, the prana will flow and you become very easy. Like that, you just take anything like that. It's a little bit of practice. Once you practice very well, it's very easy. The energy will flow, okay? So coming like this. Like that. I'm rolling down. I'm doing here. See, this one cannot turn. You know why? It's a flexible. Of course, I can do like this. I can turn like this. I can turn like this. Or I cannot turn. If I put it straight like that, it's not going to turn. This is a flexible thing. Now, sometimes people are pendulum. The pendulum is very heavy. It's very heavy. You do. When I first started off this one, I used tissue paper. Put tissue paper, put a string and I do it. So I know I want something very light, not something heavy. Heavy I can turn. So now I'm taking now and putting here. See? Now it's turning. Okay, so it's turning. So I'm not turning this now. See, the size of the chakras will differ because of the difference in chakra. So you got major chakras. This is a mini chakra. This is a chakra of an organ. This is a minor chakra. This is a minor chakra. Okay, minor chakra. Okay, it's getting bigger and bigger. This is my palm chakra, and I'm coming here. It changes because this is a mini chakra. This is a minor chakra, and you got major chakras. You can even go to the wrist. You go to the wrist. This is my wrist chakra. There's one chakra here. There's one chakra here, one chakra here, one chakra here, one chakra here. We found all the chakras through the tissue paper, but always find something which is light. Okay? So now sometimes it'll be turning like this, different direction, depend on your activation of your chakras. Okay, like that. They're moving like that. Next, this how it's moving. Now, these are all the spinning. It's always spinning in a clockwise direction, looking from here. Looking from here, clockwise. That's why our wand is always turning clockwise. Imagine the person in front of you. Visualize the person and you say healing wand. Become as powerful as required to heal the solar plexus. And you're doing clockwise. It's going right in front. Imagining or visualizing the person standing in front, and you're doing like that automatically, so the energy will go and heal the chakras. Okay, like that. So now it's always perfect, and it performs many functions. Okay, now so chakras turning clockwise, anti-clockwise, vertical. Vertical means like this, sometimes like this, sometimes oval shape. It's not properly. Sometimes no movement at all. So it's not moving. Something is blocking the flame from moving. Okay, so remember this. I teach this. If you can do the bed yoga, okay, with breathing and breathing out, you will do a lot of changes in your whole chakra body. You'll feel so rejuvenated because at night you're sleeping, you're hardly moving around, just tossing and turning. Remember, we're doing this for 5 to 7 hours a day, hardly moving. So during the time everything is dormant, get up in the bed, do the bed yoga, and I believe all chakras will start to turn. You walk to the bathroom, you feel very nice. In this lockdown, I'm asking everybody to do bed yoga 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening, or before you go to sleep. Tell me how you feel in 5 days. Send me a testimonial, because you want to tell everybody it's a very simple thing that everybody can do. I'm so surprised that somebody did my bed yoga and telling me, who are you? Are you a qualified, a certified yoga instructor to teach this? I feel like telling him, you are It's very sad. 1,000 years ago, there was no such thing as an instructor. Everybody was yoga in the house. Today, you must officially learn from a yoga instructor. Okay? There's nothing. Everybody can do. Worst come to worst. Don't do yoga. Put the music and dance. And you see all chakras will get activated. Find the right music and dance, and you'll feel so excited, so exhilarated, and you'll be fine. Okay? Right. Thank you. Like that. So now, this is the shape of the chakras. Turning like a big funnel coming inside the solar plexus. Coming like a big funnel coming inside. This is the size of the chakra. How? Let me come to you. So like that. So whirling. So like that. These are the different type of chakras I'm talking about. Now, I'm standing here like that. This is my energy body. Chakras are here. And rotating. Looking from here, clockwise. Looking from here, anti-clockwise. So looking from here is clockwise. Okay, turning. It's this solar plexus. This is the navel chakra, sex chakra, throat chakra, heart chakra, ajna, and crown. Always turning clockwise, looking from there. Okay. Now we've got minor chakra. This is the minor chakra. Turning here. This one turning like that. Turning clockwise. Then you got mini chakra. That one, mini one, somewhere around here. So that's why you got mini chakra here, mini chakra. So a lot of small chakras, smaller ones, very small ones. That's why we're saying at some point of time we also have to heal the minor and the mini chakras. We got to heal every one of them. Okay, then everything works. For the normal simple program, solar plexus is fine. But some very difficult cases, you must go to the chakra, like a carpal tunnel. You hit somebody carpal tunnel, you got to heal the front palm chakra and the back palm chakra. We never talk about back chakras because the front is enough to push and clean the back chakras. Okay. In fact, the Ida Pingala itself is so powerful, it will do a lot of things. Okay. Like that. So now these are all the different ways, even the whole universe. Now this is the water going to the sink. You put a lot of water and open the sink, the water will whirl around. Like that, the chakras whirling around and going into yourself. Like that. You put a sink, you'll find a whirl. Go and try today. Fill up, close it, and take out. And you see the water will go around and go. That's exactly what happened to your chakras. You're taking the energy and throwing out. Taking energy and throwing out. See? Now when the chakra is blocked, when it's blocked, you cannot do. It's stagnant. So every chakras must be unblocked or be activated, or sometimes there's too much of negative things down there, they cannot turn. Like for example, if I drink a lot of acidic food, this acidic food is not only the food, but it comes with a very disease, not dark energy, a disease or very toxic energy. That energy now will go to the stomach. Let's say I'm taking a lot of food which is very spicy and very salty. All the food will go here. This thing will come out like that. Sometimes they will go to the solar plexus and go to the head and give you a lot of vertigo or headache or migraine or something like that. So now you take the one and heal that energy. Once you go down, this stops and go up. Just now somebody called me just now. He said last night he had such a heavy pain on the left palm chakra. So bad that he couldn't sleep. He woke up and woke his wife. He said, am I having a heart attack? I'm sweating. You know what he had for dinner? So much of potato. So much of potato. He said, I had so much of potato, sir. Because a vegetarian. So with all this lockdown, can't find so much food. Lot of potato, lot of carbohydrate. Maybe the digestion was not being done properly. This digestion energy will go to the heart and heal the whole place, the whole thing. You know what it is this morning? I told the man, sir, heal your stomach. That's all I said. No cause, no negative energy. Healing the stomach. Pain went 50% down. I couldn't continue because I was coming for this class. So remember this, my friend. Your stomach is very important. That acidic energy, because of indigestion, will go all over the body. Start choosing what you have to eat. It's very nice. You put potato, you put all these nice things all. You can keep on eating and eating. Also, you can go outside and buy sprinkles and lace and finish the whole thing. Where are they going to go? They're going to go in your stomach. Some stomachs cannot manage it anymore. So remember this, your stomach is very important. So this is all the chakra will get affected. So not only you must heal the stomach energy, plus you must heal and condition the stomach chakra. Many people have come to me, I say heal the stomach and they become fine after that. So start eating. Start eating the right food. Don't put the wrong food. If you really want to eat, no choice, take the one and heal the coffee. Heal all of this food and start eating them. Then you will reduce the effect on the stomach. Okay? If you cannot say, I cannot leave my coffee, I will die without coffee. Then heal the coffee and drink it. Okay? Nobody dies without coffee. Yeah? You become better. Now, this is how the chakras are. So all the major 7 chakras. We have a root chakra, we have the crown chakra, root chakra right below. This is the sex chakra, navel chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, ajna and crown. Don't forget another chakra here called the root chakra. It's very important chakra. It doesn't allow the energy to flow down. Heal the root chakra, okay? Now look at this. Chakras look at the energy body. Look at the front and the back. Always rotating or always supposed to rotate. Some will be like this. Some will be like this. Some don't. Now, if you take a wand, you will feel, I'm going to do this. I'm going to just show you. My chakras like that. Some will move like this. 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 Some will move like an oval shape. Like an oval shape. Some will not turn at all. You see, now mine is already turned. Mine turned because this is what my chakra is making it turn. Okay. Some will not turn at all. But they all should turn in the clockwise direction if they're properly activated. Okay. Take the wand and do it and you can test. It takes a little bit of time to do this. Once you learn, you'll be fine. Okay. That receiving prana throughout the lifetime. Okay. Next, These are the normal colors of your chakra of a normal person. Okay? Red color, orange color, both the red, orange color, navel chakra, yellow color, solar plexus, green color, green color for your heart chakra, blue color for your throat chakra, indigo for your ajna, and violet color for your crown chakra. This is a normal person. Now, when you become very spiritual, spiritual doesn't mean doing mantras and doing pujas and putting homas. No, that's not spiritual. That's all rituals. Doing mantras are rituals. Okay? Now, when you start become spiritual, pray to one God, not praying to man, doing a lot of good things, going on and helping people, positive thought form, blessing Mother Earth, and doing all kind of stuff, your chakras will become like this. It's a spiritual person. No more receiving energy from the sun. Now you're receiving energy from the cosmic, from the divine, from higher beings will come and use you and give you the energy. This time, your base chakra becomes white or silver in color. Then you become purple navel chakra. And then your solar plexus, purple, and your solar plexus become amethyst color. And then your heart becomes pink. That's why all the time the heart will be pink color. Yes or no? During every pink color, everyone, oh, it's a pink heart, a pink triangle, because the heart is now a spiritual heart. No more physical heart chakra. It's a spiritual heart chakra. And then you become blue. Blue means a different kind of blue. It's not a green. It's not the blue that we saw for the heart. The throat chakra, you have a different kind of blue. And then it becomes green. Green means amethyst green. No. Emerald green. The green becomes emerald, not the green before like a normal person. Not this green. It becomes emerald green. I cannot find those colors, okay? And finally, the chakra of the crown becomes golden yellow. This is a spiritual person. Now you become a more spiritual person. When you become more spiritual person, all the chakras become golden or mix of golden and white color. You become a very spiritual person. That means divine is using you in a very, very high level, and they're using you to do a lot of good things. Your chakras become yellow in color. Okay? Golden, yellow, and mixed with white. Now you become super spiritual. You become divine's friend. God is your friend now. Okay? Now you become like this. All chakras become white color. It emits any color of prana that somebody needs. You become a healer. You send energy. Next, the huge aura becomes so huge. You can travel the inner world, can travel anywhere if you send some energy to do good things. Again, this white color, it's not white means like this white, it's not this white. It's a kind of white. It's like a lightning white. Again, this color has got 4 strands. One is called pearl white, platinum white, lightning white, and dazzling white. It's again another form of colors of the white. So remember, it's not white as this, but a different kind of white that you cannot understand. It's like looking at the lightning with the naked eye. It's so white, it's so powerful, it can blind you. The lightning can momentarily blind you. And it's like someone doing welding. Someone doing welding down there, you can see the light from here. The kind of white light when you do welding, it's a kind of white light, so strong. When a large arc is formed, that's the kind of arc you will become. Okay? Now, different level, 4 levels, I think I know. There could be other levels, I'm not sure. Okay? Like that. So now these are the major chakras that we have. We got chakras in the palm chakras. We got chakra in the soul. We have a lowermost chakra right down here with the lowermost chakra. And we got all the 7 chakras, and we got a crown chakra. So now, what has found out with the paper and tissue, we have gone out and we have found all of these chakras. We got somebody, do aura cleansing, do Ida Pingala, and then remove all the cords by forgiveness, and then we start checking this all the chakras that we found on a person. Mid chakras, sex chakra, navel chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, ajna and crown. There are many chakras above the crown, right up to your causal body. Sometimes for autistic children, we ask the mother to even clean all the chakras on the crown, and they see some improvement. Okay? Sometimes it's karmic. So the child has asked forgiveness. Sometimes we got to heal all of these chakras. Okay? Now all of these chakras, the smaller ones, all the minor chakras. We couldn't put the organ. There's also chakras in the tongue. It's called a mini chakra. Tongue, and all these fingers. There are lots of chakras and also organs. Okay? Now the chakras we found in the front. Now this is the back side. Back side. You also have a lowermost chakra here. This is the grounding chakra. In fact, in our home, you got lights burning, TV lights. There are 3 wires coming there. Yes or no? 3 wires. Those days, it was green, red, and black. Today, they changed the color. Today, it's green and yellow. It is blue and brown. Why? Why they changed from the traditional black, red, and green to blue, brown, and why they change? Because people who are clairvoyant cannot see red. So they may make a mistake by putting the red in the earth. So what they do is they change the color so everybody can see that. So color blinded people, that's the reason why they change. Now remember, we have a green and yellow that goes to the ground. The red is the power supply that comes from the power station, and the black is sending it back. It's electrons coming, it's a circle. Every household electricity is connected to the power station. And the power station has a grid that contracts all over the country. Sometimes there are grids can also go to a neighboring country. They borrow current and they send back current. They don't take money. I borrow 1 megawatt. I borrow so many watt. They are also sending, because if I have a problem, I will help you. Like Malaysia, send current to Singapore, and Singapore send current to Malaysia. The last time I was in a power plant, Singapore was sending current. We were not sending current in Singapore. They were giving us a lot of current. So like that, the usage is a lot. So sun currents will come. So like that, we have got the lower chakra. We need to balance the chakra so the energy can flow down. People who do a lot of meditation, they have a lot of energy. They say, you're not grounded. Like how the green wire must go to the ground. Like that, you're not grounded. So take the wand and heal your lower chakra and stop meditating. Go out and do good things. Okay, my friend? The more good things you do, the more connection you get. You close your eyes and look for God. God is very busy with many people. He's busy with me right now. Okay? Thank you. So like that, it's a sight. Now because here we've got hip chakra and pelvic chakra. Sometimes when you got sciatic pain, you got to heal these 2 guys at the same time. Then you got a lot of soul chakras here. Can you imagine? We have healed so many people just by healing the palm chakras. For frozen shoulder, for pain. All of you must be very, very careful. Your left palm chakra is very important because the heart is here. The energy of the heart will have to go out here. If this is blocked, it can go up to your heart. Remember this. The heart is blocked with some energy from the outside, and this energy has to go out to it. So always make sure you heal your left palm chakra. Okay? Very simple, huh? Good. Next, this is a typical aura of a person who's got a heart disease. You see how the aura looks like? Just see how the aura looks like. Look at the heart. Something is that. This is seen clairvoyantly. You go to a doctor, they will say, no, it's fine. Your blood is flowing. I don't see any problem. They send you back home. But you still have the pain. There's one man who came with a pain in the heart. He's been to 3 specialty hospitals. Nobody could find anything. He came for Prana while healing. He had a cord from his girlfriend. Long time girlfriend. He asked forgiveness. We removed the cord and the pain went off. He sent me also testimonial. We will share. After more than 2 months, he says, sir, I am fine today. But he continued to read forgiveness for the ex-girlfriend. Because ex-girlfriend loved him so much, still want him to come back to her. She had a very bad marriage. The whole family didn't like it because she was Telugu, he was Tamil. He was Tamil Christian, she was Telugu. You think this is going to happen in this country? So they never had her. They got her married to another Telugu guy, and this man went to the marriage and blessed her also. You know how sad she would have been? Love of a heart, love of a childhood love, first love, you get all kind of names. This will not go. Like that, remember this. And look, the heart. Put here. Look at the cord. This cord is coming right to the heart. The cord is coming right to the heart. Can you imagine? And this will block the heart from working well. So when black magicians do a lot of dark energy, they will send the cord right to the heart. They will take a puppet and they will poke a needle. That's what black magic. People will get a heart attack and it's gone in less than a short period. There are some of the black magic so strong they can do that. Okay, good. Next is someone with the breast cancer. All the breast is dirty, dark spilling energy on the breast area. That's why I tell ladies, just heal the breast one time a day. Don't let any energy get stuck there. When energy gets stuck there, the body will start to react and a lot of things will grow. The cells cannot heal themselves. So it can block the heart. See, cords leading to the person whose action might be the cause. So the cord coming to the breast area. So like that cords can come to any part of the area and cause a lot of problems. This somebody, I took it from a book. She's a clairvoyant. She wrote the book and that's what she saw. Okay, so remember this very well. It's very important to understand that prana while healing shows you how to remove this cord, and after removing the cord will heal you. We are not simply saying you got this, you got that. We are healing you. That's the difference between us. You go to a doctor, they say nothing wrong, you have this, and go back. You go to a tantric, he will say the same thing. He says, it's too strong for me, I cannot do anything. You please leave and find some other way. Can you imagine? We don't do that. We heal you. We ask you to follow this thing. Okay, like that. So now this is somebody with depression. Okay, see, there's a break in the auric field. The auric field, the energy goes. The energy goes away. Now when it goes away, you don't have life force. Sometimes you can lose energy in this kind of, there's a break in the web, hole in the third auric layer and the dirt. So a lot of dirt is stuck. Okay, so like that you can have a lot of dirt in the Ajna chakra, the throat area, many things. Okay, throat area affected, Ajna affected, hole in the energy field, losing energy, cord coming from somewhere, and cords coming not going out. Okay, now what are cords? It's a very interesting topic. Prana while healing talks a lot about cords, and we need to understand what are cords and why the cords come from. How do you make sure you have no cords? How to find the cord? How do I check if I have cords? Now, cords are any linking two or many people together. Many people can be linked with the cords. Hundreds of people can be linked with the cords. Thousands maybe. Like that. These cords can block the flow of prana in that area and cause physical problems. Okay? Now cords can disrupt the obvious chakra and Lord. So when the cord is coming, it will not allow the chakra to flow. It's like this. This is flowing. It's flowing, flowing, flowing. Now, something is flowing like that. Now a cord comes inside. It's not flowing. It's not able to flow. Now these chakras that we talk about, there are lots of petals. I don't want to talk about that because it's a waste of time. We don't need to talk about that. But there are lots of petals. They'll say there are 700 or 960 petals, 72 petals, 16 petals, 8 petals, 2 petals, and they are rotating. Okay, people can see them. But to us, it's not important. Okay, now these petals are there. A cord comes inside. It's like a bicycle. You know, bicycle. The bicycle wheel has got lots of rims. Even the motorcycle, lots of rims down there. Now these rims are the one. Now if I put a piece of stick inside, it will break. It will break. When they break, the chakras cannot perform very well. So when the cords are coming to the chakra, the chakras are not able to perform very well, and you start getting problems. Okay, so like that. Next, these are the cords. These cords can come from one person to another person. An angry person can sound cords to the person who's normal, and suddenly he will feel something. Like for example, the Indian people, they're eating something, and something happened. You start to choke. Somebody from the family will come and hit your head and tell you somebody is thinking about you. Yes or no? Somebody is thinking about you in a positive way or negative way. In a negative way. Because something is choking you. Sometimes in our Indian culture and many Asian culture, you're eating food, the food comes to you, but there are 5 people. They say, hey, wow, I'm eating now, you don't want to share? You ask permission before you start eating. Yes or no? Yes. You offer the food to the people, and politely they will say, no, it's okay. Probably they're also hungry, you know. But they politely say no. Sometimes take the food. When you buy the food, make sure you give everybody food. Especially when children are around. They give very hungry. Sometimes we don't know. So never eat people in front of people who are hungry, who cannot afford the food. It's very important to do that. There's one time I went to a place. It was a big, very big place. A lot of people were there. High class place. So a very expensive place, I think. So there were two children outside the window looking at people eating. And I was eating down there. And I look at them. I asked them, you want to eat? They said, yes, I want to eat. Small children, huh? Not adults, small children. They were something like 5 or 6 years old. They're small children. So I said myself, I asked the man, they never allowed them to go inside. So I went down there, I gave some money, I said, buy the food and pack and give them. So they pack and gave them, and they were so happy. First time they're eating a food from the restaurant. Sometimes I tell people who are going to India, lots of children down there, buy apples and buy oranges and give the children. Probably they never had a chance to eat apple and oranges. Give them. You know how happy they will be when they eat an apple? Sometimes you see eating apples only in film stars and movies when you see all eating apple. The poor guy would not, the rich kids are all eating apple. Buy apple. Give all the poor children. They will tell, I've eaten apple before. It's like that. We give, we ask people so that we don't get caught. So always the culture in Asia, we ask people whether you want to eat or not. Okay? Next, one more thing. Don't go to busy restaurants. I see in India, a lot of busy restaurants. People are waiting outside to eat. That's the time when they finish meal, they said, I want a tea. The whole table is not used because somebody wanted tea in the table. You know, the guy who's hungry waiting outside, he's sending a negative thought form. Sometimes people are waiting in front of you to get out of the seat. Why do you want to go and eat in such restaurants? Don't, because people are sending you a card. Look at this fellow still eating. You want to leave the place, talking, eating. Because somebody's hungry. So remember this, you can get calls from many places. The owner of the restaurant can be unhappy with you. You be a packed restaurant and you're talking. Because he's losing business. But you want to go to an empty restaurant. No problem. Nobody's asking you to leave also. He's so happy you're there because others think somebody's there in the restaurant. Okay. Go and find an empty restaurant. They're going to deserve the same food. Nothing extra. Just the name only. Name only. Saravana Bhagavan, A to B, whatever, Sangita. People are packing. Go to the neighbor restaurant. He's more happy. He'll be so willingly to accept you. He'll give you first class service. All the Indian people, I travel with, I know. Must go to A to B. Must go to Sangita. Must go to Saravana Bhagavan. Hey, it's the same food. There's the same dosa, same idli, same pongal. What else? Same vada, same thing. Maybe even worse. Okay? Right, thank you. Let me go to all Indians I'm talking to, South Indian especially. So next time, don't take Saravana Bhagavan, take me to ATV. Just take me to a normal restaurant. I'll be happy. You will make the other guy so happy, because he needs business. He needs money. So remember, these cards can come to you at any point of time. Sometimes you're walking, suddenly a sudden sharp pain comes. That's when the cord could have entered your physical body. Understand? Sometimes the pain won't go. Suddenly the pain will come. As you're walking, as you're sitting, that's when the cord enters. Somebody is so angry with you, come to you. You won't believe me. I was in Argentina. There was this man, young people. You must listen to this. I think Rosaria was there at the workshop. This man was 60 years old. His partner was 62 years old. Both are male. Both are homosexuals. Not Pandan, They are, what do you call them? Gays. Gays, sorry. They're both gays. They're sitting in my class. The first day one man came. The next day he brought his partner. They are not young people. They became friends only about 5 or 6 years ago. You know what? In the class, suddenly he hold the heart. He was like going to die. And I was there at the class. He was like, he cannot breathe. Now everybody was shocked. I went there, you know something? His wife was sending him a card. You know how upset the wife would have been? This man married me. Now he didn't live for another wife. He left for another man. Am I so bad? The card was coming from the wife right to the heart. She would have cursed him. This man, let him die. What kind of man? He's 60 years old, not young people. He had a cord right in the heart. You know what we did? We took the affirmation, page number 7, show the ex-wife. Say, think of your wife. The cord went off, pain went off. I told him, my friend, for the rest of your life, start reading forgiveness for your ex-wife. She's not going to be happy. You keep on reading at least 2 or 3 times a day. Now, this is the problem. Look, a man getting caught from his ex-wife because he married another man. Now, I tell this to everybody. All those people who divorce from the husband or wife, to all the men, this is my advice to all the men. Wait for the wife to get married until you get married. Okay? Then she will be happy. Then she will not send you a negative energy. Don't do likewise, because most of the time it's the man running around with another woman, leaving the children, leaving the wife, leaving all responsibilities and running away. That kind of cord you cannot manage. You and your new partner will have lots and lots of cord. When I go to Europe and South America, they don't have one partner. They have got many, many partners. They live for 1 year, 2 years, they separate. Again, another partner. When people come to my class, I ask them, how many cords? How many partners? I don't ask them how many wives we have. Oh, I have many, many partners, sir. Which partner? They don't know. So read to all the partners. One guy came to my mind. He was only 32 years old. His prostate was enlarged. 32 years old. He had so many cords coming. He had 6 cords coming to the sex chakra. So I asked him, how many girlfriends? Yes, I had 6 girlfriends. How? When they come together, it's very nice. When they separate, is it going to be nice? It's going to be so ugly. Blaming each other, blaming each other for the fall and things like that. So like that, this can happen and all comes sex chakra. So remember this, So please understand how the cords can come to everybody. Okay? Now, next, look at his cords. This guy, he doesn't know. Why am I feeling like that? Some cord is coming from people. When I asked today, sir, your cords. No, I haven't got anybody. I am fine. I've not done anything wrong. I'm okay. That's what you think. You think like that. But others may think likewise. You can be a boss in a company. Now, there's one man. Let me give you an example. This man is so sick. He was diagnosed as autoimmune disease. This man was the head of Pengara for one department in the country, in a state. So he came, sir, you got so much of cords, sir. So many people not happy with you. No, I'm fine. Why? Sir, what work do you do? So I was the head of one big company, a big department of the government for the whole state. So everybody was not happy with him. Sometimes people become in the position, they become so egoistic. I will cut your overtime. I will cut this, I will cut that. You guys are not. I'm going to cut all expenditure. When you cut expenditure, somebody is affected. So this can affect you. So he had to ask forgiveness for everybody and start healing. Because now he's got autoimmune disease. So sometime back, I was doing some healing and one lady came from the class. So I asked her where she's working. So she said, I'm working in the same department. She said, I'm working here in this department. Madam, do you know this man? You know what first thing? Sir, the man is still dead. That's the first word that came out from her mouth. Is this man still alive? Is he not dead? This is one lady I met from the same department where she was working under him. And then she started, so that man is terrible. Gave us the last time. We all were cursing him. So look at how it will happen to you. You could have left the job. You're no more there. Could have been retired. But people are still thinking about you in a negative way. You could have stopped somebody's promotion. And that man have left the company. He retired. And every time they rise in the pension scale, he's losing 100 ringgit or 200 ringgit. Who will he blame? He will blame you. That cord will come to you, my friend. How are you going to manage the energy? So remember, you may think that you've done a good job, but it's what others think about you that matters more. Okay? So you have to read forgiveness and love. Okay? So like that. So once the cords are free, you become free and you feel nice. Then all the healing will start to happen. Like this, these cords can come from many, many parts. This cord can come in the form of revenge, the form of anger, the form of disappointment, the form of jealous, the form of lust, the form of cords blocking marriages. Cords coming to block marriages, thought forms, very strong thought form, can also block your prosperity and success, which we talked about yesterday. Next, cords can come from black magic. Remember the grey magic, it's dark energy. Cords from dark energy and black magic. Many people don't believe black magic. I'm very sorry, my friend. First, black magic is evil eye. We talked about yesterday. Yeah? Next, cords coming from white magic. The white magic cord will come to Ajna chakra, will come to your crown chakra. Many souls are not accepting it. That's why you got pain here and pain here. You can have pain for many, many months. Not knowing, still doing the same thing, still praying the same organization, or still praying the same gurus or spiritual people. And the call is coming. You do not know. It's because of this. We have healed many, many people. How we heal? Just show the card. I'm sure many people will come for the workshop. We give them cards. With the eyes closed, the pain will go. Who? The souls read. The soul did this little powerful card. It's nothing but the I am card. Okay, my friend? Please listen to me. Don't argue with me that I must have the guru. No guru, no. Learn from everybody. Don't get attached. This attachment is the problem. That guru or that person has come to this world to balance this karma as well. But I find many gurus are creating more karmas in this lifetime. Many gurus are born in Africa today. You might be very angry with me. How can this man say that? You can say whatever you want. I don't care. We know some things and we tell people to share. But today I don't care. Okay? Right. Next. The score can come to the chakras. Can come to the organs. Can come to the physical body. Can come to the mental body. And astral. Can come to any part of this place. Can come to any part of this place. Right. Now, where these scores can come from? Can come from family members, brothers, sisters, and close relatives. Let's say you have a dispute on property. The father is alive, all fine. The moment the father dies or he writes a will to some family members which he thinks you get, the whole thing starts. Everybody will be angry. They do ritual, they do black magic on land, on everything. It can come from the family. Okay? Next, at the childhood, you may not like your brother, or your brother may not like you, or sister may not like you. This can also carry cord for the rest of your life. Children are fighting every time in the house and blaming each other and everybody. It happens in all family because all the souls are different. So can come from the family members. Next, can come from in-laws family members. You bring a new family into the whole life. And Indian people are the worst. You know, it's always fault finding, especially when the ladies are not happy with the marriage. Your mother or your father, you must marry this girl. And you marry somebody else you like. That's going to be a lot of difficulty. Marrying people from different castes, from different religion, and also different race. There's one lady who called me and told me, "Sir, I and my boyfriend have been together for 7 years. We even share our body, but we cannot get married." I said, "Why, madam? There's a lot of issues with the family. Both the families not accepting it." I say, why, madam? Different, no sir, we are both Brahmins. Then what's the problem? No sir, I am Gujarati Brahmin, that fella is Bengal Brahmin sir. Even Brahmin got different Brahmin. So I learn a lot from people. You know why? Bengal Brahmin eat fish. Maharashtra Brahmin, Gujarat Brahmin don't eat fish. That's the difference. So how can they accept? Both are Brahmins. Can you imagine? So come on, then you'll be Brahmins. Okay, let's say you all both Gujarati Brahmin. Then say, rich Brahmin, poor Brahmin. Next level, Rich Brahmin, poor Brahmin. Next level. Educated Brahmin, not educated Brahmin. Next, coming to fair skin Brahmin, dark skin Brahmin. Can you see how people are all differentiating all kind of stuff? All their lifelong, putting so many blocks. Now, these are coming from the in-law family. Now, you get married, and what's going to happen after that? This is continuously going to come. All the dark and continuously going to come to you. How do you manage it, my friend? How do you manage? It's so difficult. I've seen Indian people getting married to Christian religions, and they said, "Oh, you must be a Christian. Oh, you must be a Muslim. Otherwise, cannot." Can you imagine how kind of issues will happen to these people after getting married? And they are not going to have a peaceful life. Because both families are always telling a lot of curse coming. These people never survive. They should not come. I disown my daughter. I disown my son. A lot of things. There's one lady coming down here. Through the internet, she found us. And she's a Brahmin. She married a non-Brahmin. Okay? And she's very proud. I'm a Brahmin. You know, I marry you. You're not a Brahmin. They're living together. She always gets attacked. Physical attack from people you don't see. She will get scratches. And she was looking around for help. And finally she found us to the internet. Very long time ago. She shared the group. And what happened was, you know what happened? When she called me, I said, there are 2 souls in the house. One male and one female soul attacking you, psychically attacking you, and like poltergeist, you're getting physical. She said, yes, sir. There are two souls. Yes, sir. They're coming, sir. They're scratching me. Sometimes they even slap her. Slap her physical, slap her. She can feel. Sometimes people get blue, black, hit by some forces that you cannot see. Sometimes people, please understand, you got blue, black marks. Somebody is physically abusing you psychically. An astral rape can happen. So she told me, I told her to read forgiveness for 9 days. She read and she called me. It was the father of the boy and the grandmother of the husband. They're very angry with her. They probably didn't accept the marriage, or because of her ego, they're very angry because she always ridiculed the boy. So now, after asking forgiveness, we elevated both the soul. When they left, they gave a 2 tight slap, physically, feeling, and they left. And now the girl is so free without any problem. Her name is Purva from Belgaum. Okay? You call her, she will tell you the incident. Today, she's a nice person. She's a good person. She understands that karmically, in this lifetime, she had to marry a non-Brahmin to balance her karma. So she left all the ego. She's a beautiful girl now. They got 2 children. We even had a class in Belgaum, I'm not sure where it's Belgaum. Karnataka. Okay? Thank you very much. So remember, this can come from in-laws family. Don't think people are dead, they're gone. They are still hanging around to create so much a problem. Okay? Next, from ex-boyfriend, ex-husbands. Now, these are all the negative people. They can always be jealous. Let's say you go somewhere, you have a new girlfriend, and the ex-girlfriend is there. And you didn't see her, but she saw you. She would send so much of energy that you and your girlfriend start fighting. And you know, why are you fighting? Why are you fighting? You know, so you can take the one and check whether there's a cord coming to both of you. Could be ex-girlfriend or somebody who didn't like you. Could also be the ex-boyfriend of your new girlfriend. Can be anything. So remember this. We have a special part that says read forgiveness for ex-girlfriend. Okay? Let me bring the one. So we have got special affirmation just for all of these things. Okay? It says forgiving yourself. And it says forgiving your own family. Father, mother, brothers, sisters, cousins, nephews, everybody. Then you got one for ex-family. In-laws family. Then we got husbands and wife. Then we have got working place. Then we got ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, ex-wife. It's very important. And finally, somebody who's so dark was taken some step to really send some very dark energy to you. Now, this affirmation is given free to everybody around the world. Okay? So please download it. Don't make photocopies. It won't work. Ask them download. If you have the photocopy, please tell us. We will send to you. It's given to you free of charge. Okay? Because this is our duty. This is how I am balancing my karma and doing divine work. Forgiveness is the key for all healing. If you don't do any forgiveness, nobody can help you. Remember that, huh? It's how you balance your past life karma and then start doing good. Make it positive, okay? So like that can come from friends, neighbors, and classmates from your working place. Your neighbors can be unhappy with you. Can be a small fight because how you park your car, where the drain is going, are you putting so much of music, are you putting loud music, are you screaming and shouting? All this can happen. Sometimes it can also be friends. Your friends can be unhappy with you. Okay? Next can be from your working place. Like classmate, like working place. Your classmate can be unhappy with you. Next, coming from workplace. Working environment is very difficult. You can always have ex-students. Very seldom you have got ex-staffs joining together and having a club. Very seldom, but it happens. But all the time, unless the company is shut down totally, then they have an ex-company, ex-people are joining together. But this is very common. So when you go down there, you meet all your friends, you talk about things, you talk about somebody negative or somebody, oh, this man did that man did that, how are they together, they deserve that. All the time you're sending so much across to people. Next, come from spiritual gurus and priests. These guys can send a lot of cards, and those guys will come here. Next, coming from all the tantrics. Bomo is a word in Malaysia, Dukun is a word in Indonesia, tantrics in India, and occult practice, you can call it witch, you can call them psychic, you can call them gypsy people. So lots. When we went to Romania, there was a lot of psychic and a lot of black magic in Romania coming from all the gypsies. Yugoslavia, very old country. And I'm going to have a class. We're supposed to have a class in May in Romania. Hope it works out. Hope it works out with all this COVID virus and all. Let's see. Then tattoos and symbols. Tattoos can carry a lot of connection coming from some inner world. Okay. Next can also be. Are you making big? Okay. Next, it can come from souls from the past life and present life. A lot of souls. No, I'm not doing it, man. I can make it bigger. I don't see it. I'm pointing and showing this one. Okay, so now we got souls from past life, present life. Souls can come from the past life, can also come from the inner life to affect you in some way. Some unfinished business, the souls are not going up. So these souls are not elevated, they're still hanging around, trying to find a way to disturb you. And this can come from curses, can come from many, many forms, can also come from called curses. A curse is something that happened from generation to generation to generation to generation. It's like a lot of kingdoms. Today we see one kingdom. Can you imagine how the other kingdom would have been? How many people would kill somebody to take the other place? The king may have so many wives, and that wives can curse the kingdom because that son never become the king or something like that. A lot of things can happen in a very negative way. And this curse can come from many, many forms. Okay? Remember this, huh? So always the curse can be to the country, the curse can be to the village, curse can be to any family. Can be because the family would have done something wrong, and that soul will come and manage and still manage this curse. Today we see a lot of curse. Sometimes they cannot get married, sometimes the first child will die after 20 years or something like will happen. The curse is there. Okay, please understand, guys, huh? Right. Thank you. So next we got, see, relationship issues can happen in any family. Now this can happen because the husband forgot the birthday, the husband forgot the first day we met, forgot the anniversary. So many things. You know, sometimes I solve the problem. I tell my daughters and my children, hey, you got a birthday, send me an SMS, I'll send you a wish. Don't wait for 5 days later and tell me, oh, you never wish my birthday also. This all, people must throw all of this habit away because not everybody can remember everything. Don't make it a point. Tell this person, hey, today's my birthday. Huh? I know some families, the wife will wait until 12 midnight. You know something? Today's my birthday. You never wish me. And then don't talk for 1 week. Don't do that. Tell in the morning, hey, my birthday, come, give me a kiss. Finish. Call him to give a kiss and problem solved. So this can happen in any family. Okay? Next, issues at work and among friends. Astral rape. These cords will come. We can find them by the cord that he had. So all these things are happening in every form, in every places, my friend. PVH has given a wonderful way to check this out. Next, cords coming due to failed relationship. Sometimes. So can be cords coming. A happy cord and a negative cord. Positive cord and negative cord. So how often do we send positive cord? I have never seen in my whole career or my healing career any positive cords. It's always negative. You say, okay, somebody do something. Thank you very much. It's gone. They're not going to stay there forever. Thank you. One thing is gone. But you do something wrong, they're going to remember this for the rest of their life. Always, you said this. When are you going to release and throw away all of these things? Okay, very important, huh? So next, cords cannot be cut. Cords cannot be cut. You cannot cut a cord. You have to neutralize the cord. Cords need to be neutralized. You cannot cut and throw it away. Can you cut the air? See, the air is around me. Can I cut the air? The air will come back. Can I cut water into two? Water will come back. Now these cords are thought forms. Somebody's thought forms. How are you going to cut the cord? Yes, you cut now. Maybe 3 hours, it'll come back. Maybe 1 day, it'll come back. Maybe 3 months later, it'll come back because you did not neutralize the cord. Let's say you have an ex-wife. You left her. There were 3 children. She's struggling very much. And you are not giving any money to her. You're not helping because maybe you cannot afford. Maybe you're not working. Now, can you cut the cord? Can you cut the cord? How much you must cut? Every minute, every second? She's cursing you because you have given her such a life. She was a happy person before she got married. And after marriage, and can you cut the cord? I don't understand. You cannot cut the cord. You have to neutralize the cord. First of all, you neutralize by doing forgiveness affirmation. Next, you neutralize to doing what you can as an ex-husband, as the father of the children. What can you do? Start doing. Go and see the children. Take them out. Take care of their education. Take care of the food. Take care of all the shelter. Okay? Give the wife what she deserves. If she's working, she's fine. If she's not working, do whatever you can. Balance this karma. There was one man who came and told me that my wife don't want anything money at all. She want. Now I told her, open a bank account under your daughter's name and put the money every month what she deserves to get. Then when she's going for higher education, tell the daughter, look here ma, I've saved all the money, I'm giving you to now. Use it. That's balancing karma. But the moment you start doing that, the energy from the ex-wife cannot come into you because you're doing good. The more good things you do, the more you stop these cords from coming inside. You cannot cut the cords. Cannot. There are a lot of people out there teaching the cord. Prana violet healing teaches only to neutralize the cord. Sometimes it takes some time. Sometimes you go to forgive for the rest of your life. I'm very sorry. Cutting cords is not, sometimes they cut the cord, they throw to the sun, they throw to the church, they throw to the temple. Who asked you to do all such things? Huh? There's no such thing. You cannot throw the cord somewhere away. It's you're throwing the negative thought form, negative energy to somewhere. That's why some of the places are so negative. You're throwing everything down somewhere. You cannot do that. The only way is to neutralize the cord with forgiveness. Whether it neutralizes or not, it all depends on you, how forgiving you are inside you. Next, how forgiving that person is inside her. Because sometimes people carry so much of emotion, they cannot forgive. You must forgive. You know, Indian people are the best. They have no forgiveness. Even if I die, I will never forgive you. Even if you burn my body, I will never forgive you. They put so much of thought form. That's why in our forgiveness, we say, I am forgiving and forgiving. I am forgiving and forgetting. I am forgiving and forgetting. I am consciously accepting this manifest. We want you to forgive and forget. Many people can forgive but cannot forget. It's the same thing of not reading this. So don't waste our time if you cannot forget. You have to forgive and forget. That's the key to balance your karma. Okay? Next. Now you see how, summarize how all these thoughts can come from. Can come from family, can come from outsiders, can come from organization, can come from the work that you're doing or your business, can come from tattoos, can also come from souls, can come from tantrics. I didn't put some tantrics, you put some tantrics and calm cords. The tantric is not sending, the tantric is coming cord because someone has asked the tantric to send you the cords. And when this cord comes, everything goes wrong, my friend. So like that. So next, this can be all a lot of, the bigger the family, can be a lot of misunderstanding. A lot of family can start misunderstanding when it comes to property sharing. Father gives somebody, oh, you give him the car, you never give me a car, you give him money. Maybe he needs the thumb. It's very, very sad. Okay, so like that, the bigger the family, the more issues you're going to have. Next, you can have many courts attending divorce, and courts can come to all of these places. Okay, now, it's something else. So remember, guys, this module number 5 is finished. We will continue tomorrow to the other level of our module. So we're going to spend about 5 minutes, okay, or 10 minutes to answer any specific questions somebody will have on this topic. So please ask this topic. Don't ask about something about healing on. It's not right. Ask about this topic right now, please, and we will answer. A lot of people in the class, many of them cannot join because they're still working, okay. So let's see. We have people doing online translation to French, to Spanish to English. English to Spanish, sorry. Forgiving and forgetting. Yes, you got to forgive and forget. You got to forgive and forget. You don't forget, this is going to carry in your physical body, in your energy body, back to the causal body. Remember that. All husbands and wives, please read page number 4. Forgive the husband and forgive the wife. Otherwise, this energy is going to go back into your causal body and you're going to meet again next lifetime. So wife, forgive the husband. Okay, you will move on. You will not see this man in the next lifetime. Isn't that what you want to do? forgive all the husband and forgive all the ex-husband. Let them go. If you can do and take care of your family yourself, that will be wonderful. You have done a wonderful job. You have balanced your karma without the help of another man. Okay? And all the men in this lifetime, imagine and understand that you are the stronger sex. You have to come to this lifetime to take this birth to do something about this. Use your energy to do a lot of help. Okay? Help the weaker sex, the males, the female sex. Physically, they're not strong. Okay? Now, if you're not working, fine. Become a housewife. Do all the work in the house. Start cooking, start washing glass, drying them, ironing them for all the children. Send them to school. It's fine. No problem. Okay? Somebody asked me, can we burn and blaze away the cord? You cannot burn the cord. You cannot burn anything. You can only neutralize this cord. Understand, my friend? You can burn and blaze away thought forms. Thought forms are coming everywhere. Like how we blaze away and burn away all the coronavirus thought forms of Mother Earth. It's a thought form flying from everybody, going everybody. I've seen so many thought forms. So you can blaze away and burn away all the negative thoughts or energy thoughts. Very strong thoughts directed to one person. You can only neutralize this cat. You cannot blaze and burn away. Okay? Record. Okay? This whole world, you have your own record within yourself. The world has a record by itself. The trees have their own records. Every record is all there. It's in a form. It's like having a laptop or a desktop with your hard drive. The hard drive keeps all of these things inside. You can transfer to another place. Like that, the world has. Now use Akash record and do something good. Understand? It's very important to understand that. Okay? Yes, they are there. When cords are removed, do they come back again? Yes, my friend. They may come back or they never come back. It's all up to you. Are you forgiving? Are you forgetting? Or you are still doing the same thing? If you torture your wife every day, she probably, one lady came to me. Husband was very sick. Very sick. And she came to me, sir, my husband very sick, please help. Madam, I asked her, how many times have you wished your husband to be dead? So many times, sir. Then go, let him die. Why you want to save him now? She was a bit shocked. She was shocked to know that. So remember this. We thought forms cannot be erased. Now you have to change. When you change, things become better. You have to do your work. Okay? It's very important to do that. Okay? So very important to do that, my friend. You need to do that. You need to understand about forgiving and forgetting. Okay? Very important, huh? So remember this, huh? Cords cannot be burned. They have to be neutralized with forgiveness affirmation. Okay? Sometimes you could continuously do the forgiveness, especially in the situation of action. Let's say there was one time. There was two ladies in my class. Mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. They both came together. And both were sending cords to each other. Very heavy cords. Okay? So went down there. So I kept quiet. I asked, Madam, why are you both? I separated them and asked them to read forgiveness without their knowledge. You read everything but. So, you know what happened? The mother goes to the temple in the morning and she's praying to the God, why my husband, why my son fall in love, why she married him. The moment she came to the house, we are suffering so much, there's no more peace in me. And she's crying in the temple. Next evening, the daughter-in-law is going to the same temple because it's near the house. And she's praying, when is my mother-in-law going to die? When she died, there'll be so much of peace and harmony in my house. You see how two different people are talking and praying? This is what we call second level black magic, coming from the temple itself. So remember this. So it's all up to you. Whether mother-in-law, daughter-in-law, how are you going to forgive and let go? I'm forgiving and forgetting. Accept the karma. In this lifetime, she has come into life and do something. Okay? Can I say divine fire? Yes, you can do divine fire without the wand. If you do it, it's much better. It goes to your subconscious mind. Okay? It's much better this way. Okay? She's saying, showing showing a forgiveness affirmation to the Ajna Chakra. Yes. Remember, inside everybody you have a soul. When they're sleeping, take the wand and show. Show to the soul. The soul will read. Then the soul will become more powerful and the mind will slowly dissolve. Sometimes you have no choice but to do that. There was one lady, she was telling me, she was showing the affirmation to the husband and the husband woke up and see what was happening and she had to sleep. Understand? Sometimes they wake up unknowingly. Something wakes them up. Sometimes the mind is so strong they don't want to change. And one lady was showing the affirmation to the husband. His eye was blinking. Blinking. He started blinking immediately. So what to do? Can you imagine how this all can happen? So the soul want to change. Sometimes so strong that the soul cannot react. So if they can read themselves, it's wonderful. Always I have this problem. My husband won't read, my husband. Do start doing divine fire for your husband. And then slowly introduce, put the affirmation on the table. And you start reading in front. He asks you why. No, I'm asking forgiveness for all the wrong thing I've done to you and to your family. He'll be very happy. Yes or no? Start saying some very positive word. I'm asking forgiveness to you for whatever wrong things I may have done to you that making you such a nice person become angry with me. Start playing some little politics, my friends. Play some politics. I must ask forgiveness from my mother. I've done so much of bad thing. Start asking. Don't start saying, oh, your mother's bad. Your family never cared. Don't say such thing. Play some politics and send some good energy to them. Okay? Please do a blessing class on sensing. Yes, madam. We have got special sensing class called Advanced Sensing. But I'm not able to go to many countries. Some lady's wife says how much we earn, not enough, sir. Ask forgiveness for the wife and ask, very important, do divine fire. All the women in the class, remember this, do not compare your family with another family. Do not compare your family with the sister's family. They may be having a big car, big house. Do not. Are they happy? Most often the gist is, we have come to balance our karma, be happy, help as much people as you can and move on. They eat laddu, let them have diabetic. You don't have to eat laddu, madam. Yes or no? They eat jalebis every day. They eat ice cream every day. They go to 5-star hotel. Let them go and do. You cook in the house, be happy, eat with love. Okay, madam? Eat with love. It'll be fine. Okay? Can we blaze away and yes, you can burn away negative thoughts from anybody, from children, from husband, from the house, from the family. Okay? Remember, we have given a special one to even heal the whole school and blaze away and burn away all the thoughts, negative thoughts from the school, from everybody, even from the house. Okay? My father-in-law died 7 years ago and was very unhappy with us when he died. Is he okay now? Madam, this man is still around, madam. He's still around. He's still not happy. Take forgiveness affirmation. Tow the photograph. I'm sure it's a photograph of him. Take affirmation, put in front, and all of you sit in front, start reading. And especially you and your husband, read forgiveness. When the time comes, he will go by himself or we will elevate him. Okay? She says, when I read forgiveness to my colleague, the second, he becomes very angry because there's a soul with her, madam. The soul is not accepting it. Do divine fire. You keep on doing forgiveness. You start doing divine fire for the whole office and for her. Okay? Okay, my friend, let's finish the class. Thank you very much. I will try to find out whether we can come at 10 o'clock today. We will see how. I got a lot of work to do. Now I've got to go and cook. It's 12 o'clock. I've got to cook now. Thank you very much. Thank you. See you all again. No, wait. Before we go, let's do blessing of coronavirus right now. I'm going to change my chair. This chair can break. It's a very small chair. Let's start healing coronavirus. The chair was very small. If I do Padmahasana and sit on it, the chair might break. Because all my weight is sitting on the chair. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God desires. My soul is a soul of divine fire. My soul is the purity God desires. God, thank you so much for all the guidance. Thank you for all the teachings. Thank you for all the kindness, love, compassion, and kindness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To all the nature beings out here today, the cosmic beings of Borobudur, Devaraja Borobudur, all the holy angels, all my spiritual guides, teachers and helpers, to all the healing angels, to the great karmic board, the cosmic council, and all the beings who are here, which we do not have name for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God desires. My soul is a soul of divine fire. My soul is the purity God desires. Put the one in front of you and start saying, all the violence of the world, or violence of divine fire, all the violence of the world are the purity God desires. All the violence of the world, or violence of divine fire, all the violence of the world are the purity God desires. Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, make me an instrument of this divine fire. Make me an instrument of the divine light. Make me an instrument of this healing energy. Let the divine light, fire and energy blaze away and burn away all the active energy of all the coronavirus on Mother Earth. Blaze away and burn away and take them all back to Mother Earth. Blaze away and burn away all the active energy and activeness of all the coronavirus of Mother. Blaze away and burn away, blaze away and burn away. Go back to Mother Earth world. Let God's blessing be on all this coronavirus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have learned so much from you today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let God's blessing be with you. Be with Mother Earth in peace. Go in Mother Earth, Mother. Let the divine light go to each and every house who are locked down. Blaze away and burn away all the angry energy, all the negative thought forms happening in each and every house. Let God's blessing and the divine light, divine fire, divine happiness be in each and every home on Mother Earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God desires. My soul is a soul of divine fire. My soul is the purity God desires. My soul is a soul of divine fire. My soul is a purity God. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for this teaching. Thank you for this healing. Thank you for this love. Thank you for this kindness. Thank you for everything that you're making me an instrument of this love, compassion, and kindness and healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.